Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Chris with Wilson Truck and Trailer Sales. Welcome to the first episode of a new show called It's More Than a Truck. Now, at the end of this episode, if you do like it, make sure you do like and subscribe because we will be coming out with a new episode each month. Each month, we're going to be doing different topics. The goal of this is really to provide education, tips, maybe some tricks that you hadn't thought of before. We'll have different experts in their field, mechanics, drivers, previous customers, current customers, all just kind of giving you some feedback on how to just operate the equipment and the business just a little bit more efficiently. The goal of all of this is if the drivers are successful, they operate the truck more efficiently, that's going to save you guys money, operate the business more efficiently, you're going to have some good growth, hopefully add some trucks and drivers to the fleet. Hopefully you guys are going to be getting your trucks from us, and that means we can all grow and be successful together. So for this first episode, we'll kind of keep it short and brief. I want to go over a little bit about who we are and what we do here. So first off, at Wilson Truck and Trailer Sales, we are a truck sales company. We also have a sister company called Wilson Logistics. Now, Wilson Logistics is a trucking company that does run several hundred trucks. And as they add new trucks into the fleet, we will cycle some of the oldest trucks out of the fleet to sell. Now, when I say the oldest trucks in the fleet, keep in mind Wilson Logistics does have the youngest fleet, one of the youngest fleets on the road today. So when I say old trucks, it might be anywhere from 14 to 18 months old. The average miles on some of these trucks that I'm pulling for sale range anywhere from 180 to maybe 280,000 miles on them, really just depending on if it was a solo or a team operation, and if maybe it was a training truck and I had a student in there as well. Now, a couple options that we do have, let's say, you have one or two trucks in your fleet. Times are kind of tough right now. We all know fuel prices are extremely expensive. We all know how the freight network's going right now. So maybe you want to take a break from running your own trucks right now. Definitely get a hold of Wilson Logistics in their recruiting department. And you could possibly lease a truck from us. We do have lease to purchase options, lease completion bonuses, incentives, things like that. Everybody in the recruiting department is very knowledgeable and just ready to give you guys a lot of information. So if anybody in the recruiting department's watching this right now, definitely a big shout out to you guys. Keep up the good work. Now, another option that we do have is, let's say you're a small to medium-sized company. You'd like some new trucks, some brand new trucks, but maybe there's a big back order at the dealerships, or maybe it just isn't in the budget right now, but you still would like to have them. Give me a call. We'll have a conversation. We'll talk. There is a possibility we could lease you guys a handful of trucks to put onto your fleet. So that is definitely an option. Now, the number one thing we do here, though, is sell trucks. Some of the nicest used trucks on the market right now. Like I said earlier, these trucks are anywhere from 14 to 18 months old, running anywhere from 180 to 200,000 miles, 280,000 miles on the trucks. The current line that we're running right now is the Freightliner Cascadia 126 model. We have 2022s, and we're getting ready to start launching our 2023 models for sale beginning of next year. So definitely keep that in mind for the beginning of the year. The trucks are all exactly the same. Same color, same specs, same everything. The only difference on these trucks are going to be how many miles they have on them. So when you see the different prices on these trucks, that is just based on how many miles the truck has on it. A couple key features on these trucks, keep in mind Wilson Logistics has been speccing out trucks for 15 to 20 years. Something we do take a lot of pride in. And the two things we like to focus on is fuel economy and pulling power. You want to get the most out of these trucks because, let's be honest, they're not cheap. So definitely get the most out of these trucks. The way that we have them spec'd out is we do run a 2.16 gear ratio with a 405 horsepower and a 1750 torque. Now, what that does is that's going to give you all the pulling power you need with that high torque. And the 2.16 gear ratio with blended with the 405 horsepower, that's going to give you your fuel economy. The average trucks on the Wilson Logistics fleet currently is averaging about 8.2, 8.3 miles per gallon. And that's the average. So a lot of the trucks are doing a little bit better. Some of the trucks that aren't, so that maybe the drivers aren't operating it as efficiently as they can or should, might be doing a little bit lower. But the average is right around 8.2. A couple other things on these trucks. They all are automatics. They're all black. They all have double bunks with a refrigerator and a freezer in the truck. Now, with Wilson Logistics, our trade terms, all the trucks meet the same standards. Once it gets pulled from the Wilson Logistics fleet and brought over to Wilson Truck and Trailer Sales, goes through our shop, anywhere from 24 to 30 days of prep work goes into prepping these trucks to get them back to as new as possible. So on our trade terms, we're doing $500 or less on body damage. We're going to be doing 50% plus on brakes and tires, no broken glass, detail clean on the inside with a brand new mattress, also washed, waxed, and buffed on the outside, new painted chassis. Let me rephrase that, a painted chassis. And then also it's taken back to the dealership to have all the warranty work and all the recall work done to it. So all the PMs, everything is done prior to you picking it up. Now here in a little bit we will actually go out there and take a look at one of the trucks, kind of walk around it and see what we're talking about. So again, at the end of this video, if this is something that you think you might get some use out of, definitely like and subscribe to this. We will be coming out with new episodes every month. If there's a certain topic or category that you'd like more information on, give me a call, send me something in the comments that I can respond to and hopefully answer any questions you guys might have. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of our trucks. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. Now, as promised, here is one of our trucks that we're going to be taking a look at today. Now, if we look over here, as I stated earlier, all of our trucks are exactly the same. Same color, same specs, same everything. So we're just picking one out today. We're going to take a look at this one right here. Now we'll start over on this side. Take a look at the tires here. Keep in mind all 50% plus on tires and brakes all the way around. We have the freshly painted chassis here, as you can see. Now underneath this catwalk here, you're going to have 4 deep cycle batteries. And then if we pull this panel off here, you have another 4 deep cycle batteries. Cool thing about the deep cycle batteries is that they are meant to be drained all the way down, and then when they recharge, they fill all the way back up. All right, now we're going to step inside the truck and take a look at what we've got here. There's a couple cool features I want to point out in here. All right, so as we can see, we've got our brand new mattress here. Your double bunk right there that folds down for storage or for sleeping. You have a spot here for your microwave. And then down here, you have your refrigerator. Open this up. You got your little freezer right there. This comes out. Little table or storage there for you. You have your cabinet space here. And then your inverter is going to be down here for you. All right, now if we pan this way, something I want to talk about that I've been having some questions over that I just want to kind of address. Hopefully this video will kind of help you on some of these questions, because essentially that's what we're here for. So this is going to be essentially operating your truck. You can operate your cruise control, which we can set for you, your cruise and your pedal if you'd like. It also operates your regens and your EPU. So your EPU is going to be it's an electric power unit. So first, you see here we have the home controls, and then we can scroll over to different features on here. So we want to stay on the home control for right now. We want to come over here to the file folder, hit this twice. So 1, 2. And then you will see that you have optimized idle. Your optimized idle is your EPU. And then you'll see a caution sign come up. That's normal. That's telling you that the truck is about to be put in standby mode. Standby mode is your EPU. So after we get here, we're going to press the OK button, which is right here. So we'll press that. Now we see we have interior comfort mode off, or if we press OK, so that's interior comfort mode off. Let's go back here. Okay, so interior comfort mode off. Now you just heard the truck start back up. Now we have interior comfort mode on. So we press this little button over here. That's for interior comfort mode on. So what's the difference between on and off? So on is if, let's say, it's 100 degrees outside and I want the interior of this truck to be 70 degrees. I would keep interior comfort mode on, and then I would set the temperature inside to whatever I would like, 70 degrees. This truck will stay on until the interior temperature reaches my preset degrees, and then the truck will shut off. So in this mode, you will see the truck starting and stopping pretty regularly, especially in extreme temperatures of hot and cold. We don't really recommend this because the whole idea is to perform the truck as efficiently as possible, and this isn't that efficient. So what we like to do, we'll go over here and hit over. to off. Interior comfort mode off. Then I'll hit OK. Now we're on battery mode. So what this is, now the truck is reading the life of those 8 deep cycle batteries. So the truck is going to shut off and stay off until the batteries are drained. I can still use my heat and AC on the inside of the truck. Now, once those batteries are drained, the truck will automatically turn back on until the batteries are full, and then the truck will automatically shut back off again. So you get the same features as the interior comfort mode on, you're just not presetting a temperature. It's just AC on or heat on. That's essentially what it is. So we definitely recommend Opti idle, interior comfort mode off. That's where you're going to get the best efficiency out of this. All right, guys. Now, again, if you have any questions over anything, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. Give me a call if you guys need anything. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure chatting with you guys today, and definitely feel free to give us a call as soon as you can. All right. We'll talk to you soon.